Hello everybody, welcome to another video. For those of you who already know me, thank you for coming back. And for those of you that are new, my name is Deborah and I run a project called Blue Workshops where I use arts and technology for creative development, and I work with children from all over the world. And I advocate for us as a society, as a collective, to change our perspective in relation to childhood. In this video, I would like to show you something that I was working with a year ago. I started this project called Satori Kids, which was basically like a TV show for children where I would have a conversation with children on interesting topics and then show a workshop or bring them some interesting activity to do at home related to that theme of that episode. I developed some script and I developed some characters, and I did a couple of tests and I tried to put everything together myself, but I wasn't really satisfied with the result, and so I kind of pushed it aside. But last week I was looking at the files and the videos and the material that I got from it, and there are two things that I've created there that was created that I loved it and that I think it's good enough for you to watch and learn and have fun with. One thing is this character called Kourin, which is this bird that Lizz created for me, Lizz Lunney. I'm gonna leave you her link in the description of this video. Lunney is one of my best friends and she works as a comic artist. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. The idea was that this bird was a scientist and she would make inventions with toys and things that children can have at home that they could reuse afterwards. So this was one of the things that I liked, and so I'm keeping it. The other thing I liked was the conversation I had with a friend of mine, Kourin. Kourin is 10 years old and he lives in England, and we had an amazing conversation about robots where I showed him a playlist of very interesting videos I found on YouTube, and we will watch these videos together one by one and have a conversation about them. It was a conversation online, so the filming I did was not the best, but the content is incredible and I hope you enjoy it, and let's watch it, shall we?
Hi, my name is Kourin and I'm 10 years old and I'm from England, and my favorite animals are pigeons. I just enjoy them, but I always have a scary feeling that their knowledge of AI will become so strong that it will take over the world. Maybe at some point when we find out how we can make them work for us forever, and then they just start to hate us then. Because we would be so horrible to them. It would be like having a servant, basically, and they'd start hating you. It was pretty interesting how it could, just do gymnastics, really, and how it could jump quite far without any bones or muscles or anything to cook at it except energy. Oh, it's also pretty cool, but it's also pretty terrifying. reacting. Well, that robot dog was pretty cool, but the thing is, if it was a real dog that actually had that, they could get as much food as they wanted because they could open doors and but like they could interact with a lot more stuff and do a lot more stuff. They'd be useful, but also it would be quite scary.
Hi there. Everything is going extremely well.
Do you like talking with me?
Yes, talking to people is my primary function.
Yeah, she looks quite cool, but knowing everything from Google is also scary. Too much knowledge, really. Too much knowledge of the world. But it's also cool how she has human expressions, so she can feel the same way as a human does. I would be more scared because she has more knowledge, and if she gets angry, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Being a robot cowboy is a lonely job.
I really like BMO as a robot because he's just so nice, you could say, compared to other robots. And he's just funny as well. This is BMO as well. He's just more friendly and I just really like Adventure Time. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's amazing because you just look how a robot moves. Like, they can't just move as freely as a human can. And it's just amazing how a human can do it just like a robot. That's pretty cool. People can still make such amazing stuff, and just using looks like most things were from rubbish, and just with a few movements, it can do quite complicated music, which is pretty amazing. I think that was pretty cool, and it was nicer compared to some of the other ones because it's just made from rubbish and made something quite good. It has to have a purpose. Like BMO has a purpose for people to play game on, and so did that one to make music. And that scares me less compared to lots of other ones. Bye! Bye, Satori Kids!
Thank you, Kourin, for having this beautiful conversation with me. Thank you for everybody that watched this video and share this video and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your subscriptions and your help with everything online, and I hope you enjoyed and it was insightful for you. And I will see you very soon on another interesting video on creative development and children. Woo!